Say your heart is still onshore. Let's just forget it. There's no need to explain. So you want some time alone now. I don't need to play this losing game. Well, I've heard it all before. Don't wanna hear it all again. But when the silence gets too loud, I think I'll call you up to tell you I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. When the sound of silence drowns you out, please don't worry about me, baby. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm just fine. Someday you'll miss me. You'll see my tears will all run dry. You'll be looking for some romance. Tell me what the hell was I? Try not to suffer the way I did or feel so blue. Don't let yourself go under the way I almost did for you. I gave it all I had. Now who'll be missing who? But when the silence gets too loud, will you call me up and tell me you're okay? Like I'm okay. When the sound of silence drowns me out, please don't worry, baby. What's it gonna take? Yeah, what's it take? This isn't level how it was supposed to be. Oh yeah, with or without you, baby, you're no good for me. Oh, when the silence gets too loud, oh, you know you'll be missing me. When the silence gets too loud, I'll be just fine, you see, but you'll be missing me. When the sound of silence drowns you out, please don't worry about me, baby. I'll be just fine. I'll be fine. You know you'll be missing me. Looking back on several years, I was lonely and living lies. Feels like I was haunted and paralyzed. Well, someone told me, help me find my way, yeah. No longer suffered through the nights. Someday like a prisoner, one forever bound to wonder how am I gonna make it here when you are gone. Once again without a home, walking down the road of life alone. Am I gonna make out here now when you're gone? Try to give you all the loving that you needed me to give. Nothing more I could have done. I know you will be calling, but I won't be coming round. Didn't you hear me break the crashing sound? How could you say forever when your love was dead? How could you not care? I believe what you said. How could I not be torn to the pieces asking why? If only my memory could lie. If you would have had the courage to save me from some pain, to care about anyone but you, you could have left instead of forcing me to go. Must break the spell, must say farewell to everything I know. How could you say forever when your love was dead? How could you not care? I believe what you said. How could I not be torn to the pieces asking why? If only my memory could standing in line. It's not polite to stare, open a heart beware. She's walking over to me. She's so fine, I know what I want to say. Will it be the words that make her stay? Oh girl, I just comes a love you can't pretend. This must be a sign. You're so fine. I know what I want you to say, but will it be the words to make you stay? Oh girl, I'm just a man, and before you I said, please don't go. Take my hand, and forever this love I'll defend. Yes, I will.
I can see the future. There's a knowing look that lights your smile.